According to Chapter 1, Article 2 of the Kenyan 2010 Constitution, the people may exercise their sovereign powers either directly or through their democratically elected representatives. This perhaps is what the opposition coalition NASA is capitalizing on to push for the formation of People's Assembly in the country.
I hereby declare Mr. Uhuru Kenyatta.
The opposition coalition has never gone to sleep since the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission (IEBC) declared President Uhuru Kenyatta as the winner in both August 8th and October 26th presidential elections subsequently. The opposition has gone a notch higher to see to it Kenyatta's win is invalidated for a second time. Although NASA refused to present its petition at the Supreme Court in the land after the October 26 repeat presidential elections, the coalition has chosen to capitalize on the formation of People's Assembly as the most effective way to bolster the national resistance movement's agenda that is opposed to Kenyatta's win.
If there is no justice for the people, let there be no peace for the government.
Members of County Assembly inclined to opposition strongholds have vowed to pass the bill that seeks to formulate the People's Assembly. Some of the County Assembly that have passed the bill include Siaya, Homa Bay, Vihiga and Busia. Others expected to follow suit include Mombasa, Makueni, Kakamega, Machakos and Turkana. A portion of Kenyans, however, have remained skeptic of the bill, attributable to opinion leaders who have dismissed the discussion of the bill in various county assemblies in the counties, especially Jubilee Party-affiliated regions. But political analyst Michael Olentiapati is, however, of a different opinion about this NASA tactic.
We know that there have been moves even in Canada through Citizens' Assembly seeking certain fundamental aspects that are critical to governance and representation of people and development.
The formation of People's Assembly has already been opposed by the ruling party Jubilee, who have termed it as contrary to the provision of the Constitution, maybe because of the enormous effect it will have in the country.
My guess is that, or my anticipation, is that once the Constitutional Assembly has been called into order and it passes a motion to formally constitute itself into a Constitutional Assembly, then once that Constitutional Assembly has been properly constituted, then they'll pass a resolution declaring that Uhuru Kenyatta is not constitutionally duly elected.
On the flip side, the effect that might be felt in the country is what the opposition is aiming to push for their reform agenda in the country. Top on the list will be amending the constitution to pave way for forcing out Kenyatta's presidency.
The output, I think, will be citizens' petitions to petition the national government that ABCD ought to be done, because currently the situation is not the way it ought to be under the Constitution of Kenya.
Political pundits believe that even if the bill is adopted in the county allied to NASA and shelved in the Jubilee Pro counties, the formation of popular assemblies will still go on, even as the government is against it.
Now to take that resolution, people have already expressed it directly. Then what they'll do is that they'll now take that resolution to all the legislative organs of the country for purpose of ratification. But even if that is being done, it does not stop the execution of the resolution of the Assembly.
And even as the presidential petition kicks off at the Supreme Court, the opposition's push for reforms in the country through the formation of People's Assembly is still a mission on course. Victor Wanaswa, KUTV.